so it seems to be better now.
Been spotted nearby.
Revelio.
They're jumping toadstools. Leaping toadstools, sorry.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Poop and Sugarfoot.
That's the forbidden forest on the left.
Revelio.
It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh! Oh, look how aggressive that was. Look, look, look. It's like you're gonna die. Oh, dragonflies. There was treasure, you see.
Revelio.
There was mushrooms and glowflies and all sorts of nice things.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the classroom.
Revelio.
I thought I'm abandoning her again.
Revelio.
I don't know why Sherlock's always referring to.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Oh, they look like puffskins. They are puffskins. I'll have to play with them later. You had to chase them around,
He is the Hogwarts
almost
caretaker.
like lemmings
Looks a
in
bit
the
worse for wear.
PlayStation 1 game. I think Neville or someone had lost
Have you
his.
met our new fifth year?
Revelio.
You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I'm happy to explore whenever you'd like. Knowing what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Oh! That didn't work. No, you can't ACO that. Things growing on the wall I've managed to ACO though, so...
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three
Pet the cat.
Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not
No
choose a
dogs to
favorite
pet,
shop
though.
here. It changes with every visit. I
Haven't
can
seen any
tell you
dogs.
that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Nothing warms a body like incendiary.
I'm just not allowed to interact with these characters yet? Okay, fair enough.
Revelio.
The young today are
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Wow.
Merlin, blooming beard.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
This guy's insurance company must
Well,
hate
this isn't
it.
a good match at all, is it?
Because every single time someone gets a wand from the shop, they destroy it a bit.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
The wand
round
chooses you or
13
something.
3/4 inches dragon heartstring.
So of course they had to do like the movies and have it do it
give
wrong
this one a
first.
try. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh. Unicorn hair, surprisingly swishy. 13 3/4 inches.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Surprised you didn't go for the dragon.
The dragon just says strong spells, whereas the other one says more range of spells.
Does it do some damage against range?
No, as in more different. A great range of magic, as in variety.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if any of this actually means anything, to be fair.
Yeah, there's actually a difference. There's no difference in terms of performance.
Picking the picture of a dragon,
A
then.
dragon heartstring wand is
Things
most
just for
powerful
flavour.
and learns quickly. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
I like the surprisingly swishy as a title.
What do you think? extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with
Dropped
a dragon
the freshly
heartstring core
cooled water
is
on bits.
capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing.
I don't know
Of
about
course,
that.
it is
I've watched
not
Full
without
Metal Alchemist.
complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients.
Oh, I think I read a review saying the gardening's in real time.
Oh.
So I guess all the more reason to get started on it as soon as possible.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ah, they've got stats. Well, I'll wear the gloves with stats then. Ooh. Kieran, which one looks cooler? Open or closed? I think closed. It's unusual.
I say open, but if you prefer closed, go closed.
Because like the default's open looking and that just looks like that, but with gold on. Yeah. I think the hat looks stupid, but it gives me stats, so...
Fashion before stats, Zoe. Fashion before stats.
I could take the hat off unless I'm in combat. So it does ruin my hairstyle. Well, not completely ruined, but like it flattens it, like the texture.
Yeah, it gets a bit weird.
What texture?
Revelio.
Oh, pressed a button and that unlocked an upstairs in his house. Still weirdly washed out. I went to a shop and then robbed the shopkeeper. I found 62 gold in a chest upstairs. Yeah, that place is locked.
Revelio.
Oh, don't do that. That's unpleasant. What was that?
A blue raspberry at you.
It was a really strange raspberry. Do you not know how to blow a raspberry? I can't do it now. No, yours just spitting everywhere. I'm not understanding the nuance of the raspberry blow.
I'm sorry, I haven't really studied.
I thought of all people you would know how to fart with your mouth.
I thought farting was your specialty.
What?
Exactly.
Who says only one person can specialise in the same thing?
Many have specialised, but you have truly mastered. Just stealing food off that person's plate.
Yeah.
When I now yum.
Nom 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 nom.
Revelio.
Is actually anything in this place of interest? Because the game told me there was. Found 40 gold. Tartan sunrise scarf. Oh, that's a lively book. Oh no, that's a bird outside. Never mind.
Revelio.
You're vibrating aggressively.
That guy's trying to summon a Eldritch God.
Ah, that would do it. That would make me vibrate too. The camera's a bit too close to the back of their head when I'm trying to explore inside houses. That makes sense. It feels cramped. Don't know how else to explain that.
Revelio.
Nothing of interest in here. Go that way, actually. There's stuff all the way over there as well. Right, we'll weave around that way and then come back around, yeah?
Revelio.
Oh, that looks important, doesn't it? Creepy monkey statue. I don't know what that is, actually.
Lumos.
Nope. None of these things.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, hello
Chicken!
there.
Chicken.
You can't pet the chicken. 0 out of 10. This makes me sad.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, really? I'm a wizard, but I can't jump over a wall.
Revelio.
I just stole some money from someone's grave. I fear bad things might happen. It was only 13 pence as well.
It's such a low amount of money. Why would you bother risking grave robbing?
It said search.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ooh. Just cool. If indeed.
Ooh, wiggling
Revelio.
heart.
Oh god, waking up. Ooh. Oh wow. Look at this.
Lumos.
Mm.
That's a good thing, right?
Yes, definitely.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Ooh, look at this plant, Kieran.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Chimney.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew, sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale? Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve...
Revelio.
Oh. That building's locked.
I told you not to go down.
Revelio.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck for the customer.
in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry,
and
and
the Tower of
I'm
Babel's
here
risen out of the
thriving.
ocean.
As it does.
And there's
Absolutely thriving.
eldritch entity that's
But look at
travelling to
you.
Earth and using the signal from the tower to find where the Earth is.
I can certainly
And
see
it will
why
arrive
you
in
paid
7
me a
days.
visit. Looking for a
And
change, are we?
they found this old guy who's been alive for like 800 years. It's based on a real
Why not,
person
I
called
say?
Roger Bacon,
What
who was
sort
an
of
alchemist
change?
in the
Some are
12th
going for
century.
that. Rather with consumption,
And he's developed
sort
a
of death
teleporter
becomes me
that we
allure.
can use to get
But
there.
you won't find
And
poison
he really
here.
bigs it up as
No
being this
need
great
for
machine.
chloride
And then
of
when you talk to him, you hear
lime
him
or
mumbling.
ammonia when you
He's
have
going, I can't
magic.
believe my pizza delivery
Why don't you
machine's
spend
going
a
to save
moment choosing how
mankind.
you'd like to
So he built
can
this
change your hair
teleporter
too
just to
if you
teleport
like.
pizza to himself.
What services do you offer?
A messy bun just doesn't look right.
Revelio.
No, not able to interact with him yet.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's a button that says don't push. So of course I had to push it.
It's fart gas everywhere.
It was fart gas indeed. Did I go in there? I think I went in there right at the start.
Revelio.
Yes, I did start the adventure here.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
at.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, shenanigans. What is that? Troll! Not in the dungeon, though.
Oh, there's a dungeon. I think you want up his nose.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Thankfully, it didn't matter that I pressed the wrong button first.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Take Cinder.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Oh dear.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Oh, I did a die. I was thinking I should save just before I did that mission, but I didn't think that anything was going to happen. Thought we were maybe just going to go back to Hogwarts. Told me to put better stats together. To be fair, I didn't put on my ugly hat, did I? Oh, the Crimson Top Hat looks stupid, but gives me 10 defense.
Oh.
Looks less stupid than this horrible thing.
It does, yeah.
I look absolutely ridiculous, but I've actually got 17 defense instead of like 4. Right.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite
We should walk around.
I was trying to use levitate on him, but he's probably too fat. That's probably why that wasn't working. Aha, triangle's the skip button. I look ridiculous. Do I just tap triangles to dodge them?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
That was my character getting stuck on objects. That's what that was.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
That was a lot easier when I wasn't trying to levitate him. Oh? Ancient magic. Fuck him up. Ooh! Troll with the punches.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so.
I look ridiculous.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard.
Got that
Are you
wizard's
all
rag.
right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
She just poofed away.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio. Reparo. Good as new. They didn't do more damage. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Is it going to be as good as the stuff I've just found on my treasure?
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Yep, it's worse.
You...
I expected it would be. It's free though. Oh, is it going to force me to? Oh, it's only just now teaching me about gear.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
I look ridiculous, but I will take less damage this way.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
It would be better if you said that. Something different.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever
I'd say that looks like it was made for you, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Oh, look at hers.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Zerona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know. Here.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
I don't know where that is, video game.
Character.
I think I might undress myself.
You look like the Hitcher in his younger years. Oh. Did I tell you about when I was at Hogwarts, boy?
Look ridiculous.
I was a woman back then, you know, as was the fashion at the time.
Aha! Excellent. Assign a different visual to pieces of gear you own. Sweet, so I can just make the clothing invisible. Where's... Is it only available on certain items? Ah, it's on a different menu. Right, glasses look fucking stupid. Oh, hang on, there's a bunch of other stuff. Hey Kieran, do you think I'm edgy enough? So you can make any piece of clothing look like any other piece of clothing. Which is good, because some of the clothing looks good and most of it looks terrible. So I'm just gonna pretend I don't have a coat scarf on because I think it looks stupid. There we go, so I can look somewhat tidy. I've changed my boots. I've got cool boots on now. I don't know where I got them from.
Oh.
I think that looks better. Oh, you can turn the hood on or off. Oh, I don't like that. What's the point in having hair if you put your hood up, Kieran?
Yeah. I mean, guess it's got a cool, like, mage look to it.
Suppose. Oh, actually, look at this.
Oh.
I identify as a vampire.
That's cool. Dark Arts Road.
Yeah, let's be fair. The others are alright, but that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Can't beat that, mate.
Villains always have the coolest clothing.
You have received Owl Post. Aha. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. I found a locket.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight.
Oh no, look at my hair though.
Oh. Cool outfit ruined by clipping.
I guess if I put the hood up, that won't be a problem, but...
Revelio.
I shouldn't have to put the hood up.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
I don't know, I think I could have took them.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
It's so minor, but I'm really pleased you can glamour right from the start of the game.
Yeah.
Because it looked fucking awful. Oh, what's this? Did you say you were nearly at the end of this game?
Were you scared
Yeah,
when the trolls attacked? I'd
I
have
could
been
literally enter the
terrified.
final dungeon now if I wanted to.
Sweet.
But I'm just picking up side quests, getting people's ultimate weapons, and there's a very lengthy one to get the ultimate fusion monster you can turn into. The Radiant. I've already got his penultimate one, Amon. So
Amon.
check out what this thing looks like. Amon.
Ah. Oh, cool. They all has the same sort of energy to them.
Yeah, he looks pretty similar to the Darkness ones, but they're all very humanoid shapes. You don't really get any ones that are truly like monstery. You know, this guy's serious because his special attack is just called the End.
Isn't that how we killed Ozma in the end?
Yeah.
Trying to do proper techniques and then just fucking spamming the end because it was such a bullshit no jutsu.
Revelio.
Check out his ultimate move.
Hmm. Oh, Kamehameha! Oh, that was pretty cool.
Dead.
It's true, like, the best games were on the PS2.
Yeah, it's...
I'm enjoying this, don't get me wrong, but...
No bullshit. They're just made by a bunch of people that are passionate about making games. They're a lot weirder, more interesting.
Well, I outran the game engine. I had to wait at that door. Apparently one of the I googled what the difference was between the PS4 and PS5 version. Obviously this will theoretically have faster loading times. But this is also one of the differences. The bridges you can see outside. Apparently they're just enclosed on the PS4, so they don't have to render any of this shenanigans.
Revelio. Lumos.
What the hell is that? Not sure the painting.
Revelio.
Painting that's mostly white. It's not the way I'm going. Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio.
Look at this beautiful pause state. Look at Peeves.
Hello. I live in your back now.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this!
Yes. Yes.
Revelio.
Look at your hair, your complexion, whatever it is, they're all.
Oh, a map.
Revelio.
It was a long time ago. What do you want?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Doing a side quest.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club. If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
They've given like a teenager like a child's voice.
We'll make you regret
I don't like it. Not terrible. Feels a bit clunky, but it's not bad.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels.
How many of these voice actors do you think were unpaid Harry Potter fans?
Congratulations on your first crossed
Just
ones
got over the
victory.
cut off the
What
street.
fort? Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Yeah, once you've explored, the fast travel's excellent. Because it's, at first, it was just to, like, the general area, but then it's, like, every 3 corridors or something, there's a teleponder.
I just got the ultimate armor for my party members, and it's just a bondage suit.
I approve.
I believe we have some matters to
For
discuss.
adults only.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs.
I didn't think you would.
And, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete
I'm just getting flashbacks to the potions
by some of
animation, which was just loads of button presses or memory games on the PS1, which is horrific.
See me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Like circled around a picture of the controller, I think.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh.
Professor,
What do you want me to do?
Could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided.
Oh.
Then come
I
and see
haven't
me.
equipped them.
At that point, I will teach you the fire-making spell.
Quite funny, the place that I'd just been to for an optional quest is where I now need to go to progress the story. So I couldn't have avoided doing the secret dueling camp. Because the story was going to force me here in a second.
Glad you're back.
Oh, I guess maybe it wouldn't. I don't know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one! That's it!
Oh. Start again.
You'll get it! Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say
Just
better
teaching
to
you
discover
combos,
one's
basically.
weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Basically, you can get 3 or 4 hits in after stunning them or grabbing them.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
That's good, you don't have a dragon NPC with you, it's just these are your 2 friends.
Apologies in advance.
Hang on, why am I fighting 3? That seems unfair. I did really badly at that, but I still won because they were just stupider than me.
Yeah.
My defensive stats probably did help as well, like.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gods. Speak.
Assignment's all finished.
So yeah, about to save the world, but you've got some shenanigans left to do.
Mini shenanigans. Gathering everyone's ultimate weapons, and then there's...
Hello there. Perhaps
I've
you
got
can
to
help
level all
me.
my other fusion monsters up to max and get the level 3 forms.
I
So I've got the
was,
fire
yes.
and the water.
Thought perhaps
One
a
to go
fellow
for that.
Hufflepuff
Got
might
the
have the
others.
perseverance to
Then
join
I
me
need to
in a bit
gather
of an
up all these
adventure.
magical
Following a treasure
books
map to
that are
be
involved in the plot
precise.
of
Slight
previous game,
respite
this one.
from battling the odd
And
troll, I
then
should
I've got to
think.
do
Asked
2
Poppy
optional
if she'd
dungeons.
be interested as well, but
So
couldn't
I've done
drag
all
her
of
away
that.
from her puff
I can
scheme.
then get
I found
Tower
2
Command's
maps lying about,
ultimate
both leading
fusion
to
thing.
locations around
Just to make sure
Hogwarts.
God is dead, for
Care
sure.
to have a look
Oh
at one?
yeah. It's a god that you
Following a
accidentally
Hogwarts
unleash
treasure
in the
map.
first half of the
Count me
game.
in.
And it possesses your main character and then he
Hogwarts
disappears.
fascinates
You play
me.
like about 2
You
hours
can
about
keep
him and
whatever
then you find
treasure
him
lies
again.
at the end of your map.
His mind's gone a bit
I'll be
wrong.
satisfied
Oh dear.
just
And you
knowing
slap
where
him
it
around a
leads.
bit and he's like, oh actually I'm all better now. But the god
Where do you
thing's still
suggest I
inside
search
of him.
first?
I've got to get all these super duper
Based on
magical
a
items and
cursory
want to draw
review
it
of your
out and
map,
actually make it usable.
I'd suggest
But
somewhere
you can't
near
finish the game
Hecat's
without
classroom.
getting his super duper summon.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Ah, it's in the courtyard. Oh, hang on, there's several pictures.
Revelio.
A rhinoceros skeleton. Oh, I don't know where that is, game.
Revelio.
I need to find them in order. That's just rude.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful as an option.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
I'll give it a go, but I'll probably not like it.
Tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'd have done the same as an option.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Woo.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Aww.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for... There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio. Levioso.
Ah!
Revelio.
There's a talk prompt here somewhere.
Even Ferdinand Octavius Pratt gets hung pride.
Revelio.
Something so peaceful about tending to magical plants. Venomous tentacular being. I'd like to send out, but I have no. Oh. Being loose.
Revelio.
Fairness. Warrants looking into. People grumbling about a foul smell.
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Don't know how Matt managed it.
Stench. Oh, what is that portrait doing? Oh, humiliation. If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench.
Revelio.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster.
I think I'd have made an excellent student. I have a sharp
Revelio.
demiguise in the snow.
Reparo.
Go with that.
Oh, that's cool.
Draft should ensure my victory. I wonder why Madame Cacao.
Revelio.
Oh, watch the tile under your feet. You'll set off something foul.
Baba. I should probably get this fire spell, then go to bed, because I think it's getting late.
I think I'll miss you.
Oh, it's already late. Really? Which one?
I shan't miss you.
Whoops. Yeah, it's past 2.
I'm trying to be serious for once.
Revelio. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
I tell a lie, I want to find out what I need to do with the fire spell.
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Jesus Christ. Look how fast this is spinning.
Oh jeez Louise.
I'm trying to land it on the red.
It's just rude.
Revelio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, yes.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation
What's
is
that, the
in
safe
fact
swimming
warranted.
technique is the best technique?
In which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
142's dead.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Aber.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yeah.
Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yeah, this is quite fun.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
Hogwarts Legacy.